Ready?
Nihon.
1, 2. Ew, I don't know if I like that.
What? Mom, that wasn't even bad. Gozaimasu, that's me. Alright, one shot. One shot. She doesn't look too happy after that. I didn't think it was that bad. What's going on, people? I'm back. I'm still here in Japan. It's been over a year, and I want to update you guys on what's been going on. So for the past year, I've been basically doing some karate. I'm into something called shuji, which is calligraphy, and it's actually right behind me. It's using the Japanese kanji. I love it to death. I've been doing that for about 4 or 5 months, and I'm working a lot more. I don't know if you guys remember my friend John. He worked here last year, but because he has left Japan, we needed another foreign teacher to teach English, and I'm the only one to teach, so I have more classes this year. So I've been really busy with that. And actually, good news is I do have a girlfriend now. So I've been spending a lot of time with her recently as well. Little by little, I'm learning more and more about the Japanese culture, so I'm trying a lot of different things that I didn't know when I first came here before. And I've been going to many different places in Japan, and man, I gotta say, the longer you live here, the deeper you get into the culture, and the love for it just keeps growing and growing and growing. I'm really happy where I am right now, and happy for the future. But let's get into the difficulties of being here in Japan. So, for myself, I love to express myself through words. And because I do not know Japanese yet, it's very difficult for me to express how I feel to people. And, for me, that's a big thing. I like to have an understanding. I like to know more about things. And through language, that was one of the ways that I found understanding. So, over the year, I just haven't been able to get that understanding that I truly want. So, it has hurt me a bit, but, it's all about patience. So, little by little, I'm getting there. Another big thing is, in Japan, people are not as expressive as they are in America, so it is very difficult to find friends out here. People really don't talk to you, even if they want to. There's something in this culture where, they just aren't big on expressing themselves. So, I don't really have any friends. I only have one true friend, I can say. I met him on the train going to Osaka, and he, just started talking English to me. And he's Japanese, but he's also half Korean. And then for some reason in Japan, if you're a half, like a Japanese and Korean, you're, made fun of. So that was really interesting to find out. But besides that, he's been to many different countries, and he can speak 8 different languages, which is very, unique. And, I am very lucky to meet this guy. His name is Yuta, and he teaches me Japanese from time to time. I love that guy. So, even though I only have one friend, it's really good that he's a genuine friend. We really get along, and because his English is very good, we can actually come to understandings about each other's culture. Because he's never been to America, but, he can speak, English, which, because English is such a universal language. Another big thing is, because like I was saying, no friends out here, you can't replace your old friends either. So, I miss my family and I miss my friends a lot. I think that would happen to anybody. So, but, I'm doing this for a bigger cause, my happiness. So, it's okay for me, to miss them for a good reason and not be with them for a good reason. So, I know we will definitely meet up again later in life. But right now, I have dreams that I want to conquer. So, we always talk through FaceTime or, through email, and you really go deeper in your relationships, because basically, you're not seeing them. So you have to really, dig into the person's lives, because you really don't know what they're doing unless they tell you. So it's really all about that, give and take. And luckily I have some really cool friends, and my mom and my grandma really love me. So, communication is there. Now let's talk about some good things, the positive things that's been happening over the year. Like I said, I studied karate. It's a Okinawa karate called Goju-ryu. Very, the knowledge is just so deep. the more that I go, the more that I love it, man. It just makes so much sense to me. So I've been doing that, and it's really been helping me discipline myself. So I love that. Also, let's talk about my job. I love my job. My bosses are awesome. You've seen them in the beginning of the video. They're called the Itos. You know, Keiko Ito and Tsuyoshi Ito. Two people, they went to America and they traveled a bit, learned English, came back and started this like English company. And you know, they just treat me so well. They always take me out to eat. My boss, you know, really takes good care of me. And then I work at a junior high school where, you know, a lot of time I have free time, so I'm able to practice Japanese. And I love kanji, so I'm always studying when I have free time. So, you know, I really can't complain about my job. And then my students, they are very eager to learn, you know, English. So it's really not difficult for me to teach. Like I said before, I have a girlfriend, you know. She's from Osaka. She's a dancer, and she can speak a little bit of English. And she, you know, she's really into fashion, which is awesome. You know, it's really cool having a girlfriend, a foreign girlfriend, because, you know, communication is so important. And when you guys can't really speak each other's languages well, you know, you have to use different ways to speak. You know, of course, when you argue, it is not fun. It is not fun because your point can't get across. So I've gained a lot of patience over this year. Like I said, I got a good friend, you know, so, you know, I've been doing a lot of different things with my friend, and like traveling, you know, just learning more about the culture, because he's my age, and, you know, he knows about the culture, so I can ask him questions and he can give me reasons why certain things are the way that they are. And like I said, yeah, man, I'm growing little by little. I love Japanese, and, you know, because I have such high standards for myself, you know, I do have a long time, but, you know, I do see the growth that I am, you know, getting, and I'm very happy that, you know, little by little I'm getting closer to my goal, so I can't complain. Now, let's talk about goals for the future. You always have to have goals. So my goals are, there's this test for kanji. It's called the Kanji Kente. Basically, it's to see how much of the kanji that you can remember. And they put it in like sentences. You have to know the opposites of each kanji. You have to know how to draw the kanji correctly. I want to take the #1 test. And the #1 test, not many people have taken it before, not even Japanese people, which is pretty crazy. Every time I tell people about it, they're like, whoa, really? You know, yeah, I really want to do this. I love kanji, so I want to do that. I want to fully learn Japanese. I want to be, you know, fluent, you know, like it's nothing to say anything, you know, just right, like just like that, like a thought. I'll be able to speak Japanese. And after I master Japanese, I also want to master karate. I want to get my black belt in karate. I think, you know, once I get my black belt in karate, it's just going to be one of the greatest feelings I've ever experienced in this world, because, you know, karate or any martial art, you're really working against yourself and you're overcoming yourself. So, you know, I can't wait, you know, until I get that feeling. But also, after I learn everything in Japan, I want to go to China. I want to learn Chinese. I want to master Chinese as well. And I want to keep learning about kanji, because kanji was originally from China. So I want to, you know, get the deeper meaning of kanji and get both aspects of these great cultures, because they've been around for so long, and I love the Asian culture. So, you know, I really am excited to see what the knowledge China and Japan have in store for me. Not only that, when I go to China, I would also like to learn another martial arts. I'm really gonna be looking for like Kung Fu, something close to my karate, which is the White Crane. But also, I really would like to do Tai Chi. So my mind is open. We'll see where it takes me. All right, guys, I just want to let you know, thank you for watching my videos in the past. I want to let you know I'm going to make more videos. I'm definitely more focused than I was before, and I love making videos. I want to hear from people. I want to show people that they can achieve their dreams. So please stay tuned. If you have any questions, please comment. I just want to say, conclusion, I'm coming to Japan, staying here, and just really being patient with myself, and going through these experiences in Japan, it really has made me a better person, made me more disciplined. It made me learn more about myself. This has been the best experience of my life, and I'm so happy that I decided when I was back in New York, I'm going to Japan. I didn't let anything stop me. I just did what I wanted to do. It's all about full belief in yourself, man. When you have that full belief, anything is possible. I'm telling you, because I'm here now, and I'm going with that. I'm sticking with that mindset, and I'm taking myself further. Come with me on my journey, man. Thank you for watching. I love y'all. Peace and love.